Tonight, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tua Tagovailoa and the Miami Dolphins taking on Brock Purdy and the San Francisco 49ers.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the San Francisco 49ers and the Miami Dolphins. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Mostert. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Mostert, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. The way this game is going, the way that they possess the ball on the other side of the field, you go 3 and out here, you might not see the ball again until the 2nd quarter.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. From the gun, a run with Mostert. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you could have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 49 yards. And the Dolphins have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. They find some open field here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 55 rushing yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Wilson with a first down carry. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
On second and 12, Tua escaping the pressure right. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Wilson's got it on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Throwing again on second down. Tua. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
The kick by Sanders is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They're going deep for Hill. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he will have the first down as he's up to his 17-yard line. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29. They'll run right side with Mostert. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. They'll buy some time right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. after the sack here, 2nd and 11. They'll throw now on the final play. Rolling to his right. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So the two teams will head to the locker rooms here in Miami with the Dolphins on. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive of the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 106 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll run straight ahead with Wilson, and he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Flushed out right. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Tua. And incomplete on the deep ball. So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. He hit his first one, this from 44 yards out now. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Able to shake him off. Got a man. It's Waddle complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Looking to pass. Tua. And going deep for Hill. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill. His second touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. A sensational one-handed grab of the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They hand it off to Mostert. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Now a give to Mostert running right. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. This is Mostert. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now it looks like he'll throw here. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. Flush to his right. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Center's kick is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Here we go, set. 32, yellow. Flag 2.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And going deep for Hill. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Tua. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So it's a win for the Dolphins here, and it was a strong performance by Tua that helped lead the way.
Yeah, he did a little bit of everything, didn't he? He had 2 touchdown passes through the air, another one on the ground, and that defense, they really had no answer for many of their drives.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.